Gears of War 3. Blackout Part 2. I don't know what we talked about before, but this is the one that we're re-recording because my bad.
Yeah, that happens a lot.
I've kind of forgot where I am in the game. Oh, okay. I'm on an elevator. That happens a lot. That doesn't happen that much. Happens more often than it should.
I'd say most games have elevators.
Elevator drinks?
Or lifts for those Brits out there.
Go up box?
The go-up box, yes.
Yeah, I think elevator drink. That's appropriate.
Okay, I got a drink tonight. So.
You're drinking tonight?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Extra gold lager, only the finest.
I wonder if you can get that outside of Colorado.
And by finest, I mean one step below Keystone Light. If that's even possible.
Coors makes that, right?
Yeah, so there's like Coors, and then the bad batch of Coors is Keystone Light, and the super bad batch is extra gold.
Yep. You don't think that they brew it differently?
I bet. Yeah, I'm just joking.
I know, but like, how different of a process could it possibly be?
They probably just use cheaper crap, cheaper
But
ingredients, and brew it for less time, like just so it's less money to produce. So they can sell it for less.
You know what? I bet it's the time, the fermenting time.
Yeah,
I bet that's the big cost. Because I mean, like, at the bulk prices that they buy barley and hops, how much of a price difference could it possibly be? And they're using the same water.
Yeah.
You know, it's not like they're getting like, you know, two different Colorado rivers running through their backyard.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's definitely. I bet it's the time. So extra gold is the.
We should go take the tour up in Golden and find out for ourselves.
Oh, dude, they're not going to mention for 1 second that they made Keystone or extra gold
sure they
during
will.
the Coors tour. No, not a chance.
Do you think we could even get it on like the tasting portion of
I
the
doubt
tour?
it, dude. I bet that Coors denies all responsibility for Keystone and extra gold products.
Hey, put a little lime and some extra gold and that ain't bad.
Dude, lime in any shitty beer makes it taste like Corona.
Yeah.
Without a lime
Not
is
good.
pretty bad. It's not a very good beer. Even if it's nice and cold, it's not a very good beer.
You know what beer is good with lime and good without is Dos Equis. I like it both ways.
Yeah.
Any strategy here?
Yeah, so that was probably the first time you saw a flamethrower guy in this game. So if you're picking up Gears of War 3 for the first one that you've played, which I'd imagine it's someone out there. I mean, hopefully that they're...
Oh, there's definitely people where this is their first entry into the series.
But do you think they're playing on insane difficulty and listening to these walkthroughs?
Yes.
Okay. Anyway, I'll just...
Hopefully.
Yeah, hopefully we're getting new customers. So, Flamethrower dudes, I think that's the first time we saw them in the game. They have a little jet fuel backpack on. Mm-hmm. That if you put a couple bullets into that, you'll see like a little geyser of fire kind of pop out.
Oh, is that the unlimited boom shot room?
This is the unlimited boom shot room. So, and this is the level where I've been talking about for a while, where I restarted from, like, you know, in the menu.
I remember voicing
everything.
this over the first time.
Yeah.
You said you'd edit this part out.
Yeah, and then I
You never edited it out. Or saved the audio file.
I didn't save the audio file.
Anyways.
I failed to edit it out twice.
Yes.
Is the lesson. Anyway.
Back and forth forever.
Give your teammates boom shots. And don't pull out your pistol. If you pull out your pistol, they'll switch to their pistol. And that's not good. If you pull out your pistol, you're going to have a bad time.
Sounds like an innuendo.
It wasn't meant to be, but I think it is, actually. Don't just pull out your pistol.
Yeah.
Pistol Pete.
You gotta only take your pistol out when it's appropriate.
Appropriate pistol timing.
Yes.
Yep. So, yeah, flamethrower dudes. When you put a couple shots into their backpack, a little geyser will pop out of it, and if you wait another, 8 to 10 seconds, I'd say, they'll explode.
Yeah. What's that like X-ray mode thing you just did?
If you hold left bumper, it shows you where the objective is and where your teammates are. And so if you've lost where you're supposed to be going,
I see.
it'll kind of give you a marker.
Kind of like pointing at the floor in Dead Space to see where you're supposed to go.
Yeah, when you do the
Yeah.
move, and a little line pops out. A little Goldilocks breadcrumb trail.
Yes. That works way better than Fables.
Oh god, Fables is so bad. Oh, so bad.
Dead Island's broke, too, on me.
Now, was it like Fable 2's where it would tell you to go 50 feet one direction and then turn around and then turn around and then turn around? You just get stuck in an infinite loop if you were too dumb to figure out what was going on?
No, it led me into cliffs that couldn't be scaled. So I'd have to
Really?
actually look at the map and then see where the cliff was and see where I was actually supposed to go.
So it's like the opposite of the GTA GPS. Mm-hmm. Where like the Grand Theft Auto GPS would it wouldn't tell you to drive down one-way streets.
Or shortcuts.
And it was actually very intelligent. It was like a real GPS. Yeah, like, oh, there's Central Park. You can just drive right over that. It doesn't matter.
Yeah. I would say it only happened 2 times, so it wasn't.
Not constant like Fable.
Yeah. Did you take out your pistol?
Yeah, I learned that after.
Pistol time.
Pistol drink?
Yeah,
I whipped out my
drink.
pistol. Oh.
So, I don't know if this got deleted, but I had a game-breaking glitch in Dead Island, and I said there hadn't been an update, but then I realized that the Ethernet cord had come loose on my Xbox, so I wasn't logging in, and there was an update, so I don't know if that fixed it or not, but I was glad to see an update, because that game's pretty janky.
Yeah. Well, it's too bad that you finished the entire game without the update. So we got a couple armored Cantus here. Just keep whipping grenades at them. Grenades usually knock them on their ass, and then they do that stupid scream if you have the what's it called? The torque bow. And they're doing that scream. You hit them in the face, then it'll kill them.
Seems like
knock out their head.
of a few comments I've seen on these videos, the armored Cantus are
they're very hard.
Yeah.
They're a big pain in the ass. This part of the level is this part of the game isn't too bad because there's plenty of cover and you've got teammates all really close to you.
Yeah.
But yeah, the end of chapter 4 or act 4 is pretty bad. Really fucking bad. This might be the last time you see the armored Cantus. I'm not sure about that. Then again, we're doing these voiceovers out of order.
Yep.
So there's going to be 2 more dudes down here. And the shitty part about this spot right here is that they assault you when you're on the stairs and there's no cover there. So you have to kind of run back and forth. And I could never get them to go all the way up the stairs and have them just walk right into you. Mm-hmm. But I don't know. This worked out all right. Just keep using all of your explosive stuff. The armored Cantus are the boss. They're the really... when you're saving your rocket launcher for the boss.
Oh, save it for those guys.
Yeah, these are the guys you use your good arm or your good grenades and good weapons for. There's no reason not to.
Don't hold back.
Right.
Well, I'll take a drink for that.
Every
Popping
time you kill
that
a
guy.
boss, take a drink. Yep. So I forgot to hit all the switches. But if you hit them in the wrong order, you'll eventually get transported down to the right spot for the last 45 seconds of running. And you can just sprint and there's a big old grinder ahead of you.
Is it the one who explodes for no reason?
He explodes or implodes. I'm not really sure. It happens so fast.
Internal combustion?
No, I think just spontaneously
Spontaneous combustion.
Spontaneous implosion. Yeah.
Inflammably spontaneous explosion. Of flammability.
Inflammable means flammable? What the country? So yeah, he just explodes. Oh, there's fire. Anyway.